Hey guys, welcome to our furnished home tour. Come in. So, as we told you guys before, or showed you guys before, we showed you the empty house tour, which wasn't really that much of a grand tour because that was the first time we had seen our home in person. Because of COVID, we only viewed the home virtually, like 15,000 times we watched the video, but we couldn't see like the sizes of the place or anything like that, but we were just like, yeah.
That is why most of the time we weren't even talking to you guys, we was basically talking to each other because it was the first time we saw it as well.
Exactly, we were kind of in awe, like, oh my gosh, we have a home. Well, we had a home anyway, but we have a house because we was in an apartment. As you guys knew, we had a 2-bed apartment, which we had the 2-bed apartment tour up as well. So guys, are you ready to get stuck into seeing what our new home looks like furnished? We haven't completely finished everything yet, but this is as good as it gets for now, and then we'll do an update in about a year's time of it complete.
So this house is what, 3-bed, double-sided?
3-bed, semi-detached, double-sided home. So I don't know if we call it a double-sided.
Well, it is because you come into the hallway here, which we are where we are now.
Yeah,
we
so
have the
entrance foyer, and then to the right we have our kitchen, and to the left we have our living area,
which you will see once
living dining, and then we have a bathroom here, and both sides lead to our garden. So first I'm going to show you guys our kitchen. Come this way. So as you come in, if you pan that way around, we have an island here. Now I didn't want to go for the traditional type island. I wanted something that had character and style. Being somebody who likes to do interior design and architecture, I don't like just the standard looking stuff. I like it to look a bit quirky and different. So this island I actually absolutely love, and Rohan actually chose this and he showed me and I was like, yes, it goes with the
We've
colours.
been looking for island for a long time.
Yeah.
At one point we thought we were just going to abandon the idea, innit?
Yeah, we were just going to have the space open. But then I was like, no, I really need an island because it gives you more storage space. It gives you more countertops to work on. Say you want to bake a cake with the kids, you can line them out, you know. So an island was definitely a must in here. And we needed one that was not going to take up the whole space. So we didn't really want one of those chunky, square looking ones. And we might eventually put a barn door here or a bifold door here so that the door's just not in the way and we've got a bit more space. But yeah, I absolutely love this island. Rohan found it and he showed me and I was like, yeah, that's exactly the colours I was going for in here. Come this way, Rohan. Come this way. So if we pan this way, you will see why the colour scheme matches. Bam! That wall. I wanted to be like a feature wall, so that's why I painted it navy blue. And it matches the island, and then I've got my little block on the wall. I think I want to change this for a greener plant because I find that green looks really nice against this colour.
Guys, she actually painted that wall herself, you know?
I did.
Yep, she actually stand on the chair behind her and climbed up and paint. Because I was reluctant to do it because I didn't really want to change the white, but
yeah.
She saw a bit of dirt on it and she thought, nah, this has got to go.
Yeah. because that's where we eat. So I just don't want that wall to be white where it's going to be fingered with kids. We have kids.
The type of paint we had on it.
Yeah.
That was the issue. Couldn't be white.
Yeah, because it's just builder's paint everywhere at the moment. So we need to give it a coat of what we want to do to it, basically. But yeah, actually, I had booked in somebody to come and paint it that day, and he didn't turn up. So I was like, oh, do you know what? Save the hundreds of pounds and paint it myself. It's one wall. What's the worst that could happen?
Where did we get this island from? Do you remember?
I don't remember, guys, but I will put it in the description box.
Once we figure out where we got it from.
Once I remember where I got it from. Because we've bought so much for this house now that I don't even know what shops on what or what's from where anymore. But I do know this dining table we got from Next, which is I thought, oh okay, a nice small round table that we can just gather around as a family. And here is where we eat our dinner most days, and it's just cute and neat and it's intimate. We can be intimate as a family, and everyone can see each other, and everyone can, talk with each other. And I find that really important for dinner times. This door leads to our garden, which we're not going to take you out there just yet, guys. We'll leave that part till last. And our garden isn't fully done yet, so we're going to be having that landscaped and properly soon, eventually. But yeah, these curtains I got from. Let's see if I can see the tag. They're actually from Next. They're from Next. Yeah.
So is it what float is it? What drop is it? Is it the longest drop that they're selling?
It's the longest drop. So there's 226 centimeter drop, and it's absolutely perfect. It's not even touching the floor, so that's fine. And then with this window here, all the windows in our home are actually floor to ceiling windows. The only one we don't have floor to ceiling is the bathroom and the landing and this window here in the kitchen. Right, guys.
I forgot the washing machine, your laundry area that you written laundry on my wall.
Do you know what, guys? He was like, don't blah, 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 blah. But however, I don't know, I always like little arty things, and I feel like it's personal. I painted this on the wall that says laundry, and then that's the laundry area. We will be putting doors on it or something soon.
Yeah, that's the idea, to put a door on it to close it off.
Yeah, maybe even like comment down below what you think would be good here. Like they can either have one that you pull down, or you can have like swing doors, or we can have like a bifold door that goes that way. So let me know what you guys think about putting here for this area, because I don't really want to particularly look at that all the time.
What washing machine we got, darling? Talk about the washing machine, darling.
You are the gadget man, so do you want to talk about your washing machine, darling? I don't really know about these things here.
Did I buy this washing machine, or did you buy this washing machine?
You chose that. I ain't got
So this is LG ThinQ. LG. That's good.
Life's good.
ThinQ 2-in-1, so it's a washer and a dryer, which is quite convenient because obviously we can only fit one thing in the space, as you can see. So perfect for this little space here. It's quiet.
It's so quiet, guys. I don't even know when it's
on. You have to remember, sometimes it's so quiet after a few weeks or months, they start making some weird noise. Well, hopefully this doesn't do it, because I'm taking it back. But this is, the glass looks like the Samsung door and door. That's why I got it as well, because it's kind of a black.
It's got a nice big. And do you know what, guys? He is the best person to talk about it, because I don't even know how to use it.
So the wash is 10.5 kilo. The dry is only 7, so obviously if it's too much clothes, it's not really going to dry properly. So you're really going to have to offload some of the clothes before it can dry properly, unfortunately. But it can hold 10.5 just to wash and 7K to dry. Yeah, and we got our trusty Dyson here from the flat, as you might see in previous videos from the flat. Yeah. So apart from that, laundry area, nothing much really. Laundry. I like it. I mostly do the laundry, so this is my little gadget.
I don't do laundry at all. I can't. I think it's been 8 years now since I've done any laundry because he does it. Obviously, I pack things away, but that's it.
Nice, nicely done.
Yeah, and the picture
your dishwasher
is from Desenio.
Desenio.
You guys know Desenio probably. And the clock I bought on Amazon, so I don't quite know what the company was called, but I will put it in the description box.
Funny story, guys. You see, we put this up the other day and we used sticky thingy because we didn't want to board a wall because
we can't. Right, basically, when you have a new build home, you have a defect period, so you can't like put holes or anything in the walls for your first year, and it's for the cracks basically. So they want to come and have a look. Yeah, so your warranty. They want to come and have a look after a year's time and see if any cracks have formed from the shift in movement of the house. So that's why they don't really like you to put any holes or anything in the walls. So we stuck that up with sticky hooks. We bought some sticky hooks from Amazon. And we'll put the link in if you want those, or anyone else who's going through the same thing, have just moved into a new build home. And it fell down, apparently, Rohan said.
It came down this morning and it was on the floor with the hook beside it.
Yeah.
So we had to glue it to hold it up there because they didn't say don't glue.
Alright guys, so come with me. We're going to go into, I'll show you the bathroom, the downstairs bathroom. So you might have to go that way, hon, and then I'll open the door because the door opens outwards. You might have to go over there because you won't get in if I... Okay, so this is our downstairs WC, as you call it.
Does a WC stand for waste cubicle?
Yeah.
You put your waste cubicle.
Yeah. It's quite a nice size, guys. I mean, I want to tile the whole thing.
Which would be nice.
Eventually. And as you can see on the wall, we've got Walk with Roe art. Show your art, darling.
Show my art.
Show your art.
A few pics from Walk with Roe.
I think they're absolutely amazing.
On Instagram, so check that out. Walk with Roe on Instagram. Yeah. All nature stuff, really and truly.
Yeah, and we will soon have our art shop open for you guys if you want to purchase any photos from Walk with Roe. Soon we will announce when that happens.
We have big plans for this bathroom, but for now it's fine how it is.
How it is, we're fine using it how it is for a while, but eventually I would like to tile the whole thing and maybe have the toilet built in. Okay, so now come into our living area. I'm going to show you that side first. So, come on.
I'm telling her mine to drop.
So this is our living area, which is just nice, small, compact, and cozy. Actually, we wasn't quite sure if our sofa would fit in this house.
This is the same sofa from the flat, from the other house.
It fits fine, and we're fine with it. I'm happy with it. And at least we can just sit, watch it. It just reminds me of a little movie comfort space. And here also leads to our back garden. But we don't really go out there this way, to be honest with you, because we have carpet. I do. Well, he shouldn't, because we have carpet in here, which will be going as well, by the way, guys. Yeah, carpet doesn't work for us in here because you have kids and you want to be able to just be free, drop a crumb, I don't know. But carpet does not work. I reckon it will get damaged very quickly, so we are going to remove it after about a year's time, maybe. Or maybe in the next few months, I don't know. We'll let you know. But we don't want to waste this brand new carpet.
We haven't really bought anything new for this room, this section really and truly, apart from the curtains. Because the TV is from the other house, TV unit, the Dyson fan, coffee table.
Everything, even the cushions, they're all...
Yeah, so even the cushions is from the other house. And the pictures that's on the wall. So, apart from the baby's sleeping thingy.
The baby's new. for those who's new, so her bed is, this is her downstairs bed, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what, it really makes sense. When you have a house and you have upstairs and downstairs, you really need an extra bed for the baby.
Mm-hmm.
And because when we had our other children, we was in the other property all that time. So every child we've had in that property. So we didn't realise that we would need more than one bed for the baby in the house. But yeah. And the reason why we even had more than one bed is because we thought this was broken when we first opened it. It was actually four upstairs. So then I went and bought another one. And then this started to work randomly when I was taking pictures to send to the company. But I love this little cup. It's a cute little cup. Chico. And it actually moves up and down. You guys might have seen it posted on my Instagram if you follow me on Instagram. At Relle, R-E-L-L-E with the underscores. This is, I'll call it Rowan's plant room because we're not allowed in there really.
That's not true.
We hang our coats here because I hate things like coats hanging by the front door.
It's basically a cold cupboard where the electricity board is and the internet.
It's a plant room.
But I take it over, innit? It's my man pad.
Men like gadgety type stuff. I'm not interested. So that's the plant room, where we have our Wi-Fi, fibre, all of those things.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys saw in the tour when he was like, fibre!
If you guys watch the tour, you'll see it empty.
Yeah. So nothing much in there.
Nothing much in there.
So now, if we look at this side of the room, this is where we have our dining table, and this is our formal dining table. Should I close this door, hon?
I think so. Let them see. Go on.
Right, so this is our formal dining. So in the kitchen, we have our informal dining, and that's where we eat every day. We have breakfast, we have lunch, we have dinner. That's if we're at home. And this dining table we only use for special occasions, or if we have guests and there's a lot of people in the house, then the adults will sit here and the children will sit at the other table.
It's like the overflow.
And then the girls tend to come home and sit here to do homework, so you will see their laptops there, resting. So yeah, this table is more of a formal table. And
it's from the other house as well, so it's not even new itself. The chair's on you though.
What we did was the chairs that you saw in the kitchen are from this table. They came with this table. And then what we've done is we've bought new chairs to go at this table for formal dining. And I always wanted these chairs, but because we only had one area, we didn't want the chairs to be high traffic where they get damaged very quickly. So that's why this is our informal dining space. Now over here is my office space. This is where I work from home. Currently, it's functioning very well for me because it's much bigger than the space I had in the flat. And I never had my printer in the same room as me before because it didn't fit. So I used to have to run to my bedroom if I printed anything, which was so
I'll
annoying.
send the kids, you didn't go.
Send the kids, yeah. What if they went at home and was working from home? Then yeah, I would have to run to get from the printer. So now I'm able to just access everything I need here, and that's perfect. And I have an outdoor storage space now that's outside, which has all my stock, etc. Anything I need out there, like my overflow of paper and stuff that doesn't need to be there daily. Good vibes only, guys. Good vibes only. If you're coming here, bring your good vibes only.
She's proud of her little good vibes only.
I love it. And that again is from Directional.
It's a nice, beautiful window, darling.
And yeah, I love that I can sit down by this beautiful window with natural light coming in. And there's just so many windows in this house, guys. So many windows. I'm so happy that there's so much light coming in. And it makes me productive as well. Right, guys. Who is ready to go upstairs?
I am.
Let's go. Where's my phone? So, this is very long stairway.
And they're not really narrow, guys. They're quite
Really
wide.
Yeah.
Quite wide. And obviously as it goes up, it gets higher. So if you're carrying tall stuff, You won't have no difficulty, unless it's heavy.
So as you come up the stairs, guys, we have a window there, which brings in nice light into this area. And then you can see our landing is quite spacious. Good space there. You're right, we could have a sideboard here, but a thin one. A nice thin sideboard would go there. Yes, he did suggest that. But as I said, we're not finished with the house yet, so that's fine. And this lampshade was actually in our bedroom, so what we've done is we've kind of moved things around, and it actually makes it look different to what we had before. So we're still using stuff that we had before. And we've got that beautiful picture there now of our little angels.
So that's the window she was talking about. I couldn't show it because I was coming up the stairs, but that's how it looks. I'm up the stairs now, that's how it looks once I'm on the landing.
And that's my big sister there on the window. And if we come to the first room as you come up the stairs, this room is Riaan and Rainie's room. And Rainie, as you know, is our newborn baby girl who is actually asleep in her cot in here. So we gotta be quiet, guys. This is their room. Eventually there will be a bunk bed here for both of them. Yeah, this room was quite small, so I just did the minimal there. And if you look at our little angel, sleepy. So it's minimal in here, but you know what, it actually holds enough. So we've got the drawers here, we've got the kids' teddies just plonked down there. Eventually I'm going to put a bunk bed which is like a triple, so it will have the teddies on the top. But their room is quite cute, guys. Really cute. Okay, so we're going to go out of here now before we wake her up. And we're going to go into Raiya and Ravaè's bedroom, which is huge, absolutely huge. I don't know if you guys remember watching it on the empty house tour, but it looked so small. We wasn't even sure that the bed would fit. When we watched the videos, because as I said, we had to view the home virtually. When we watched the videos, we thought, oh no, I don't really want to fit much in the rooms because they look quite tiny. But no, this room is quite big. And as you can see, we fit quite a bit in here. They've got a triple bed. So we've got for the oldest, Renaie, who's 13, on the bottom there. Then we've got Raiya, who's 9. And then on the top, we have Ravaè, who's 8. And they actually have a workspace now, guys. They have a proper workspace. I'm so happy that the space is adequate, big enough for them to do what they need to do. I know I said they do homework downstairs, but that's because they need supervision.
You tell them to do homework, they do something else.
Exactly. So, you know, sometimes they will do reading or whatever they need to do up there as well. They're not limited to downstairs, which I like. And then this ottoman, I don't know if you remember seeing it in our house tour, our apartment house tour. This used to be in our hallway, and I thought, why not make use of it? It's butterflies, and it's got storage, so the girls currently store their bed linen in there. And then over here we have some chests, which they have storage in. And this wardrobe, I'll tell you a funny story. You won't understand it yet until you see our room. But the wardrobe I kind of invented out of extras from our wardrobe, because we had too much. I had a different design idea in mind. Then when we started doing it, I changed my mind. So this was actually from our room, and this was a corner unit that was supposed to be in our room. So it's not actually meant to go together with this side, but it works. It actually works in here, and we've screwed them together. And inside we've kind of just put shelves, and it really works.
It works.
But if you're looking at this and thinking you can purchase it, you can't.
It's not purchasable.
It's not. It's made. It's made up. And then I like that they can have the open concept here with their fancy dresses, all the dresses they like the most. They have open concept, and I thought it was lovely Raiya, she loves anything to do with food, so these are all her cookbooks. So she's even got a sleepover cookbook. I can't. These are all bought by her godmother. So I've put them in a little display type thing. And then in this box, guys, they just have all their school books. You know, every year they send home school books. I don't want to see them, so they're in there. And the box is really heavy. And then they've got a little bit of games up there, but they're learning games that we keep up there. And these are two tall chest of drawers. The one on the left is for Raiya and the one on the right is for Ravaè. And they're just put together and they've got their TV on it. And again, they've got floor to ceiling windows, which are beautiful. I just love that because it brings in so much light in the house. Okay, guys, that's there and done. So here we have a what do you call it, Ryan?
Cupboard.
Yeah, but
Child cupboard. I don't know.
Linen cupboard.
Is that it? Linen.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the linen cupboard. I don't know if you want to see it there. It's not great. That's just got like our dressing gowns and
Our trusted Henry.
And Henry's in there, yeah.
That's where Henry lives.
And we've got some paint ready to do the bathroom, but when we can be bothered. And then this is our family bathroom. Nothing much to it, guys. We've not done anything to it yet, but we will be. Like I said, I prefer for bathrooms to be fully tiled, so that will be done. As you saw in our old bathroom, I always like to have some kind of seating area in the bathroom. So now we have a chair, a tub chair. In our last property we had little round ottoman, but we don't have that anymore.
That yellow one, if anyone remembers
yellow,
it.
Yeah. Velvet type thing. But this is amazing because, guys, when you have so many children, this works well. I tell one to sit here, hold the baby, and then I bath one, then one gets out, then the next one gets in. Then by the time I've done those two, the third one gets in, I take the baby, and then I supervise her bath, and then she's gone. So the seat just works so well. Or if I'm bathing the baby, I'm bent down there bathing, Rohan sits there waiting with the towel, and then I just hand the baby to him to dry.
That unit under the sink is actually new. Obviously, we put that there.
That's there.
Because obviously, as you can see, it's quite a small bathroom. There's not much storage in here.
Yeah.
So obviously, we had that. And if you can see in the bath itself, those shelves on the wall,
we've put those there.
they're from Amazon, guys.
They're sticky.
Yeah, they're sticky.
Because we know we want to change the tiling.
Yeah, eventually we're going to obviously change it up. But for now, we need extra storage. So we had to put those on the tile.
And they're really handy because when
Of
you're
course.
in the shower, you just
Yeah,
want to grab
exactly.
something
And they can get wet. It's stainless steel, so they can get wet.
Yeah.
So they're for bathrooms.
Yeah, I love it. I actually like this bathroom. I have it's plain, it's just clean and it's neat. It does the job, and when you've got a big family, that's all that matters really. But soon, eventually, I don't even know when, I'm not in a rush, we will change the bathroom and have it fully tiled. Okay, so are you guys ready for the master bedroom? Now guys, this is like my favourite space, I think. I've always wanted a dressing room, but when we did view the room, we didn't imagine that we could have one because it looked small, and I weren't even looking at the measurements on the floor plans that were sent to us, so I was just like, whatever. Anyway, if you come in, I'm not going to make you turn that way, Rohan, yet. I want you to turn
Which way?
The dressing room way first.
Okay.
So we managed to create the dressing room by using the IKEA pack system. And like I said to you guys before, we did buy extra parts of the wardrobe, which I was going to use in this space and that space there. So this would have been a corner and this would have been a straight wardrobe. But then I thought, I don't want it to be blocky. I want the open wall. So that's why we put those two wardrobes in the girls' room. And to be honest, they needed a wardrobe anyway, so we would have bought them one, so it worked well. These chairs will make you laugh. We bought them for the dining table downstairs, so we had 8 seats rather than 6. However, when the table's extended, we would have had the 8 seats because that table downstairs extends out larger. But then we thought, I'd love a seating room in my room. So we put them up here and they actually work really well here. And I don't think they'll ever go back down.
No.
Yeah, I think I like it.
Oh, they're velvet with the buttons, isn't it? The
They
velvet
are.
with the buttons. Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're the velvet one with the buttons.
The velvet with the buttons.
So-
And as you saw them downstairs, they've got the studs on the back of them. And this ottoman, I absolutely love this ottoman. It has storage inside it. So we've got a whole load of coats inside there. Coats that we're not wearing at the moment. So what we'll do is when we switch out our wardrobe, if it's winter or whatever, then they'll come out maybe. And this is velvet also. And it's bought in the royal blue colour. And it's really large. I don't know if you can tell from the video, but it's a really large ottoman. So that's perfect. You can sit on it, you can put your feet up on it.
Perfect.
It's perfect.
To be honest, guys, this open concept of wardrobe, I've never seen it before. So when her idea, I couldn't envision it. I couldn't picture it. But what do you guys think? I love it.
I love it.
I love it. I love the concept of it. And
I just like seeing all the colours.
I guess so.
Yeah, it's
That means I'm going to have to keep my shirts ironed.
You are. And this one's not.
I know. Don't look at that. At the top, we have shoes. What are those things called? They're from IKEA.
Yeah, they actually go with the wardrobe system. So they're storage boxes for the wardrobes. And we've stored our shoes in them. So I think the one on the left has my shoes in above my wardrobe. And the one in the right has Rowan's shoes in. And those are shoes that we don't access daily. So we've just put them up there. And I don't even know what's in the box above that part there. Then anyway, what we've done with this shelf inside is we've got like just, I think this is all hair stuff in it, like hair greases, hair oils. And then here is the media. So
All the camera equipment and filming equipment.
and
That
like
can fit.
little speakers and stuff like that. Then the one below we have all of our perfumes and aftershaves. And then below Rohan has his trousers. And a little drawer down there.
Is it? So
And
it's ample
look,
storage.
guys, I actually have a pull out for my shoes. That's what I love. I absolutely love the fact that we have this open dressing room concept going on. And then if you turn this way, this is where our bed is. We have the nice. Do you know what I love about this room? The double-sided windows. We have a window that shows the garden.
The floor to ceiling, isn't it?
We have the window that shows the front, so you can see the front and the back from this room. And this is the only room. No, actually, the kitchen you can as well. But the only bedroom that does that, and I love it. I love that you wake up and you've got the light coming in from out there and the light coming in from that side. It's beautiful. Our bed is our original bed from our last property. There's nothing wrong with the bed, so we will be keeping it for now.
Funny story, there was a point we thought we'd have to change it. When the removal guy lost a very, very crucial bit. It's just one piece of wood, but it made a big difference to the bed.
The stability of the bed.
Yeah.
It had gone missing. So when we put the bed together, it was falling down. And we was like, oh my gosh, I've damaged the bed. We're going to have to get a whole new bed. And then we phoned them and they said it wasn't there.
Yeah, so they didn't see any extra piece of wood.
They didn't see anything. And then a few days later, he sent me a picture and was like, is this what you're looking for?
Oh, we were so happy.
I love this bed, to be honest with you. We've had this bed just over 5 and a bit years.
It's been going for a little while and it's still strong.
Yeah, it's strong. It's a really good bed. And it's leather anyway, so.
Unfortunately, we got, was it Harvey's we got it from?
No, we got it from Benson's for beds.
Oh yeah. What did we get from Harvey's? Oh, the table. My bad.
With the dining table and the sofa.
Yeah, okay.
Benson's for beds we got this from, and we got the matching side tables to go with
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh yeah. Now I remember. Now, yeah.
Yeah, and we're not ready to get rid of it.
Nah, it's still quite sturdy.
Nice, it's classy. It does the job, and it's large. It's a king size bed.
So what's that nice looking thing over there, darling? It looks like a bit futuristic.
I absolutely love this. This is actually our laundry bin, and it's actually Brabantia, the make that makes bins. So this is a laundry bin. What I love about this laundry bin is that you can just pop your stuff in there, and you don't have to trouble it or anything. And then when you're ready to do laundry on the day, you can open it up.
Take the bag out.
Even the bag just comes out.
You take the bag out with the laundry inside it.
Downstairs and leaves the bin here. Absolutely good. I would recommend it, definitely. Now over here we have Little Miss Raine's other cot. As you can see,
She has 3 cots in the damn house.
She's got more than 1 cot in the house, and to be honest with you, she does use them all. She sleeps here with us at night, well, half the night, and then she ends up in the bed with us. That's just the honest truth. And then like you see, she's napping in her room at the moment, and then sometimes if we're downstairs and then she falls asleep, she naps in that cot. So she does. They do get used. They're not wasted in any way. The lamps we've got.
I love them lamps.
Where? Dunelm.
Dunelm, that's it, yeah.
Yeah, we've got from Dunelm. I really love the lamps because they're just plain. There's nothing to them, but they are nice. They just complement the room.
Funny story. These lamps actually came when we were in hospital.
Me.
Yeah, and then both was in hospital, obviously. And the neighbours took it in. We were so.
And the ottoman.
Yeah,
that
and this
big ottoman. Can you imagine receiving a parcel for your neighbour that size and that heavy? So do you know what? Thanks to the neighbours, they're really good neighbours. We're really happy that we're actually next to, right on both sides, we're next to people that are lovely. That mirror is from. Where's it from, hon?
Was it from Dunelm as well?
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's from Dunelm.
Or next.
We had a I think it was
Dunelm.
Dunelm. No, Dunelm. It was Dunelm. Yeah, it was Dunelm. Yeah. We had a nice plan for this somewhere over here.
Oh yeah, we thought it would fit in that corner before the chairs were there. We thought we'd have that corner as the mirror.
But it was so wide, guys.
It was huge. I was like, we didn't know it was that big. And as you know, us guys, we don't look at measurements. Just that's why we didn't know what size the rooms were, because I ain't got time to look at measurements. But the funny thing is, I thought of this going here, but I got that right. But yeah, I think that was.
So this unit was actually placed here before the carpet went down.
Yeah, we did it before the carpet because.
So it's more stable. So it's more stable.
They said it would be rocky, isn't it?
So if you can see, the carpet actually goes around it.
It's actually
nicely flushed around it. So you wouldn't even tell the difference. It looked like it was meant to be there, built in.
Yeah. So
quite nice, quite
well
sturdy.
Done to the carpet, guys. We're getting that done so nicely. But yeah, it made more sense for it to be put on the raw floor because then it doesn't. I don't think it would have tipped anywhere because it's a big.
Probably wouldn't have, but it's more flush, I think,
but
off
I
the carpet.
It looks nice, and it's not. At least you don't. If you want to take up your carpet and put a new one, you don't have to be dragging it from underneath the wardrobe. So that's fine.
We have another blue ottoman there, darling.
Oh yeah. So do you know what, guys? I'm sure it was my husband that chose this and this.
I think so.
I literally just told him what I wanted there, and he was like, "Here, darling, look at this." He sent it to me, and I was like, "Okay, yeah, I want it." I think we originally looked at it in grey, but then I saw the blue, and I was like, "No, I want blue." And I've got a thing for blue at the moment. As you've seen downstairs in the kitchen, we have blue.
Actually, I forgot where it came from.
So, which one? This?
Yeah.
Something called like My Furniture Home.
Something
My
like that.
Home Furniture.
Something like that.
That's called, and this one I don't know.
I literally we get the names of where we got them from because it's not a standard place that say
like
August or something like that.
They're made to order, so yeah.
Can anyone notice anything?
What?
We have no TV in this room.
Oh yes, I'll talk to you about that. If you remember our apartment tour, we had a great big 55-inch TV in our bedroom. Now, as you can see this room, like, where would you put a TV, guys? Where? Apart from the walls, which, as you guys know, we can't put anything on the walls for a year. So, no TV. What we did was we got rid of the TV. We gave that to Mum. And, do you know what? I'm kind of liking not having the TV in the bedroom. Because it means you don't be lazy. You get up, you're productive. You get out the room.
You have to go downstairs.
You have to go downstairs if you want to watch TV. So I'm quite happy with all of that, to be honest with you. But I am looking at getting a projector. I think a projector would be nice. And you know what, Rohan? I think maybe after the year, what we could do, tell me what you think, guys. I think, you can have the ceiling thing. here.
Or the ceiling projectors.
Yeah, so the projector would be there, and the screen would be here, and the screen would come down like that. So while you're in bed, you can watch it. And if the screen comes down like that, it would be double-sided. So we can either watch it sitting there, or we can watch it sitting in bed.
It wouldn't be double-sided, because
It's a white screen, why wouldn't it be?
you can't see it from the other side. It doesn't. If it was just.
We could have another projector that's
Okay.
different, like that would go on a tripod, for example, over there, and then you would use the same screen.
Okay, I get you.
That's a good idea. Let's not buy any TVs up here. I think that's a really good idea. I think it would be nice to have a projector and then the screen that comes down in front of the bed. But yes, guys, that is it for our furnished home tour. We do still have quite a bit to do, and then when we do that, we will let you guys know. But you don't have to go home, but you gotta get out of here. So go, turn around, go down the stairs, turn around, Rohan. Get out my front door. Bye. Go. Get out. Bye-bye now. The door's not locked, guys.
We forgot to lock the door.
Bye now.